Mayor's nomination and council's confirmation of Hank Reed for the Board of Appeals appointment. I nominate Hank Reed tonight to be a member of our Board of Appeals. We do have a vacant post on the board. Mr. Reed, the council has had his application for some time. He did previously submit it back on June 26th of 2012. Mr. Reed is present tonight, and I would ask him to come forward if the council has any questions for him. Mr. Reed has previously served on our Parks and Rec Board. He has children here in the local school system, and he is a member of our Snellville Entrepreneurs Council. So I would put Hank Reed forward for my nomination for the Board of Appeals tonight. Does anyone have any questions for Mr. Reed?
First of all, I'd like to thank you all for your consideration of this nomination. I've been in Snellville for over 12 years and, sacrificed a lot to stay in this community, struggled even sometimes. And there's a reason for that. And one of the reasons is my commitment to this community. I appreciate the processes that we go through to make policy and make decisions. And in most cases, 10 years ago, I spent time on the Parks and Rec Board, as the mayor mentioned, and I've seen progress and change since then, even to the effect of the master plan coming into effect, and I'm proud to see those changes and those developments taking place. I have a certain commitment to this community in regards to its development, and the one thing that I am proud of is that we honor progression in this community. The progression meaning that you can go from one position of service into another. So my commitment in regards to that, and it shows great commitment on your part for these considerations. In my business itself, mentoring young people in the community, I spend a lot of time on the south side of town marketing my business, and the one thing that gives my speech a leg to stand on is the ability to be able to say that this community, this council, and this leadership allows for that type of progression to happen. So whatever your decision may be, once again, I appreciate the consideration, and I look forward to learning from each and every one of you on how to be a better servant to my community from that standpoint, and also the opportunity to lead others and to be able to show them that there are opportunities, no matter who they are, in this particular community to be a leader, and definitely strive towards working with each other in this council in order to make this city to be the best it can be.
Thank you, Mr. Reed. Any questions for Mr. Reed? Seeing none, I'll entertain a motion to approve Mr. Reed's appointment to the Board of Appeals.
Mayor, I make a motion to nominate Mr. Hank Reed for the Board of Appeals.
Approve the nomination. Is there a second? See no second, the motion dies. Thank you, Mr. Reed. I apologize.
You're welcome. Thank you.
With that, we then come to item number C, Mayor's